Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. This is me Fatima Business Wiley, and today I would like to discuss an existing and important topic: the future of education, how technology is transforming learning. Technology has changed almost every aspect of our lives, and education is no exceptions. From online classes and digital learning platforms to artificial intelligence and virtual reality. Technology is creating new opportunities for students and teachers around the world. In this discussion, I would like to explore how technology is shaping the future of education, the benefit it offers, and the challenges that come with it. So, without wasting any time, let's talk with ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT.
Hey there, I'm glad you're here. What can I help you with today?
Yes, today I have an amazing topic who I want to discuss with you: the future of education, how technology is transforming learning.
Oh, I love that topic. It's so rich and really timely. Are you thinking of focusing on specific technologies like AI or virtual classrooms, or more on a general transformation across education?
Okay. So, how has technology changed the way students learn compared to previous generation?
That's a great angle. I mean, today students have so much access to personalized learning, things like adaptive software, online resources, and even global classrooms. Compared to, say, a few decades ago, it's a totally different landscape, so much more interactive and flexible. What sparked your interest in this topic?
Okay, what are some of the biggest advantages of using technology in education?
Yeah, so one huge advantage is accessibility. Students can learn from anywhere at any time, which is especially great for remote or diverse learners. Then there's personalization. Tech lets students go at their own pace, focus on their strengths, and get immediate feedback. Plus, collaboration is easier. Students can work together globally, share ideas, and engage in real time discussions.
Okay,
Exactly. And another big advantage is the scalability. Like a single online course can reach thousands or even millions of learners. And of course, there's the integration of multimedia, videos, simulations, gamified learning. All of that just makes lessons way more engaging.
okay. So, how has online learning made education more accessible to people around this world?
Yeah, that's a big one. Online learning breaks down geographical barriers. So, someone in a rural area or a developing country can access top tier education from prestigious universities. Plus, it often reduces costs, no need for travel, and sometimes even the materials are free or lower cost. It's really a game changer for equity in education.
Okay. So, what role does artificial intelligence play in modern education?
Ooh, AI is a huge player. It can personalize learning by adapting content to each student's progress. So if someone is struggling, AI can offer extra practice or explain concepts differently. It also helps with things like grading, providing instant feedback, and even predicting which students might need additional support. It's like having a personal tutor at scale.
Okay. So,
Exactly. And it's not just about individual learning. AI can also help teachers. It can provide insights into class performance, highlight where the whole class might be struggling, and even automate administrative tasks so teachers can spend more time on the students.
okay, so what are the most like effective digital tools that teachers can use to improve learning outcomes?
Yeah, so some of the most effective ones are things like learning management systems, so platforms like Google Classroom, Canvas, or Moodle. Interactive tools like Kahoot or Quizlet keep students engaged, and collaboration tools like Padlet or Microsoft Teams help group work. All of these, when used well, really boost engagement and outcomes.
Okay, so how can virtual reality and augmented reality transform classroom experience in the future?
Oh, that's really exciting. VR can transport students to places they'd never go otherwise, like ancient civilizations, complex scientific environments, or even outer space. And AR can overlay digital information on the real world. So imagine anatomy students seeing 3D organs pop up in front of them. It makes learning so immersive and memorable.
Okay, so what challenges do students face when learning through online platforms?
Yeah, that's a really important point. One big challenge is the lack of face to face interaction. So some students feel isolated or struggle with motivation. Tech issues are another, like poor internet or lack of devices. And then some students might miss out on hands on learning, especially in practical subjects.
Okay, so uh, how can teachers balance traditional teaching methods with modern technology?
Absolutely. I think the key is a blended approach. So teachers can keep those tried and true in person interactions, but layer in digital tools where they make sense. For instance, a lecture might be in person, but follow up activities or quizzes can be online. That way, it's a really balanced mix.
Okay, so like what
Yeah.
what are the risks of like relying too heavily on technology in education?
Yeah, that's a crucial concern. If we rely too much, we risk widening the digital divide. So students without access or tech skills can get left behind. Plus, there's the risk of decreased critical thinking. If everything's too automated, students might not develop deep problem solving skills. So, balance is key.
Okay, so do you think like online education can ever completely replace traditional classrooms? Why or why not?
That's a really interesting question. I don't think it'll completely replace them, at least not anytime soon. There's something really powerful about in person interaction, especially for younger kids or hands on subjects. But I do think online education will become a core complement, flexible, accessible, and always evolving.
Okay, so how can virtual reality and uh, like virtual reality transform classroom experience in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. Virtual reality can completely change the way students experience lessons. For example, they can walk into a historical event, explore microscopic worlds, or practice real world skills in a safe, immersive environment. It makes abstract concepts come alive and it really deepens that engagement.
Okay, so how can school ensure that all students have equal access to education and technology?
Yeah, that's so important. Schools can start by ensuring every student has access to devices and reliable internet. So maybe lending programs or tech hubs on campus. And then teachers need training so they can use these tools effectively. And it's really about creating a supportive environment. So everyone, no matter their background, feels empowered to thrive to technology.
Okay, so how can schools ensure that students develop to succeed in technology driven future?
Yeah, great question. I think schools need to focus on digital literacy from an early age, teaching not just how to use tools, but also critical thinking around technology. Offering coding, data analysis, and problem solving skills will help students adapt. And of course, keeping up with emerging tech so they're ready for a rapidly changing world.
Yes, okay, so
If you're thinking about a follow up, we could dive into how schools can partner with tech companies or how parents can support digital skills at home. Just let me know what angle you'd like to explore next.
okay, how can technology help students become more independent learners?
Yeah, that's a really good point. Technology gives students the tools to take charge of their own learning. Like they can explore topics through online courses, use educational apps for practice, or set their own goals with digital planners. Basically, it nurtures self directed learning so students can build confidence and responsibility over time.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly. And it also helps them develop resilience since they can troubleshoot tech issues or seek out resources independently. So over time, it really fosters lifelong learning habits.
How can technology help students become more independent learners like social media had on education and learning habits?
Yeah, that's a great angle. So, technology, especially social media, can give students access to educational communities where they share resources, discuss ideas, and get inspired. But it's a double edged sword. If they use it mindfully, it can broaden their learning horizons. If not, it can be a distraction. So, it's all about balance and guidance.
How can artificial intelligence help teachers save time and improve their teaching strategies?
Oh, definitely. AI can automate a lot of the administrative tasks like grading quizzes or tracking student progress, so teachers have more time for actual instruction. AI can also provide insights like identifying which students need extra help and even suggest personalized resources. So it's like a smart assistant that helps teachers fine tune their approach.
Okay, so what are some ethical concerns related to the use of AI and technology in education?
Yeah, that's really important to consider. One big concern is data privacy. Students' personal information has to be protected. Then there's the risk of bias in AI. If the algorithms aren't carefully designed, they could reinforce inequities. And of course, we have to make sure tech doesn't replace human connection and critical thinking. So all of that needs careful balancing.
Okay, how can educational institute protect students' privacy and data in the digital age? Why and how?
Yeah, that's crucial. Educational institutes need to implement strong data encryption, secure storage, and clear privacy policies. They should also be transparent with students and parents about what data is collected and why. And on top of that, regular audits and staff training can make sure everyone stays up to date on best practices.
What role life learning play in the future of education?
Oh, lifelong learning is going to be huge. With technology evolving so fast, people will need to keep updating their skills throughout their lives, whether that's through formal education, online courses, or workplace training. It's all about adapting, staying curious, and being prepared for whatever comes next.
Okay, how can technology support students with different learning styles and abilities?
Yeah, that's a fantastic benefit. Technology can offer so many personalized options like interactive videos for visual learners, audio resources for auditory learners, or even adaptive quizzes that adjust to a student's pace. So every student, no matter their needs, can find a method that works for them.
Okay, uh, how can technology help prepare students for future careers that may not yet exist?
Yeah, that's a big one. Technology can help students develop adaptable skills like coding, critical thinking, and digital literacy, so they're flexible in a changing job market. Plus, by using emerging tech like AI, robotics, or data science, they get exposure to future tools, so they're ready for careers that don't even have names yet.
Okay, that's right. So, ChatGPT, in your opinion, what will the classroom of the future look like, and how will it differ from today's classrooms?
Oh, that's a great question. I imagine classrooms of the future will be super flexible. So students might be using VR to explore virtual worlds, AI to guide their learning paths, and classrooms might be a mix of in-person and remote collaboration. I think it'll be more personalized, more interactive, and just a lot more student-centered.
Okay, so if you give one message, so the future of education, we want to become and successful in the future of education. So, what would it be you want to give? A powerful message.
I would say stay curious and never stop learning. The future of education is all about adaptability and a growth mindset. So embrace technology, be open to new ideas, and remember that every step you take in learning is a step towards your future success.
Yes, absolutely right. So, thank you so much, ChatGPT, for this insightful and amazing discussion. Like I learned that technology is transforming education by making learning more accessible, interactive, and personalized. While there are challenges to address, such as digital access and privacy concerns, technology has the potential to create existing opportunity for students and educators worldwide. So this conversation has helped me better how education is evolving and how we can prepare for the future for learning. So thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing this insightful, valuable, and insightful discussion. So thanks, ChatGPT, and goodbye.